Okay.
Are we recording? What's going on here? Is it
Yeah, in
recording?
what order you are recording? Get a copy.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm not even seeing it. Okay. Let me put on my glasses so that I can see properly. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's start. Let's start.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Mpho Esi. I go by the name of Mrs. A, and you are welcome to it. You are on the right place. You are in the right place with your favorite Mrs. A. So today I'm not riding solo. I am riding with a girl that needs no introduction in my ears. But to you, let me just introduce her to you. She goes by the name of Ulebo Waha Mokoena. Hello, my lady. How are you?
Yeah. Hello. 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 Hello, baby.
Are you well? Are you well? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
I'm well, thank yourself. Yeah.
Right. Today we are not here to catch up on our,
Yeah.
we are here for business. So
Actually,
please, because I know you, I know a bit about you. Please do introduce yourself. Tell the world about you. Who is Lebo and what does Lebo do for a living?
my name is Lebogang Mokoena from Dube Village in Soweto. I'm a lover of people and I'm a cheerful giver. That's what I
Yes.
call myself. I love giving. I love people who give. And
Mhm.
for a living, I give people things. I give people food. I cater for the less privileged. I cater for the homeless.
Oh, wow.
So I'm a founder and a director of an organization. Yes.
Yes. What is your foundation called?
Yes. Heavenly Pearls
Heavenly Pearls.
Foundation.
For those that don't know,
Yes.
she said it, Heavenly Pearls. The name says it all. So quickly, let me jump into my first question for you. What is, what brought the idea? What made you start Heavenly Pearls?
The reason why I had to start Heavenly Pearls is because it was driven out of something, out of not having things. Whereas like I normally say that I'm an orphan, not having parents, not having someone that I look up to and go rush and ask things for them, and having to live by arms, receiving things from people like shoes, then having to wear and work with the same work that they normally work with, and having to accept things from people, whether torn clothes, torn shoes that are no longer in a good shape, and whatnot. So it was driven from that, knowing that I need to help someone. Not everyone needs to get something wearing or now is torn and it's not longer in a good shape. But I need to help someone get something better. Yeah. So it was driven from my past experience. Yes.
Oh, wow. Wow. That is so powerful because at the end of the day, all of us, we need to give at some point. So what better way? So my next question would be to you, what are the challenges that, considering what you do, I mean, with every job, there is challenges, but
Exactly.
in Heavenly Pearls, in the direction that you headed, I just want to know what are the challenges that you are faced with on a day-to-day basis, and especially when you have to do the actual things that you need to be doing. So what are the challenges?
It's so funny because with that question, you can wake me up at 3 a.m. and ask me, and I will answer you. Because the challenges that I face is having people who do not honor their pledges, sponsors who pull out at the last when you have prepared events and you have everyone who's going to do it, and now you need to send out a poster that postponed, and people will ask you questions, and the only answer would be the major sponsor pulled out. Some pull out the day before, some pull out the actual date, and also not only sponsors but also donors, people who do not stand and honor their pledges. Someone would say, on this day I'll send for you to go get groceries for people, and already you have asked your beneficiaries, what do you want, what do you need, what are you short of, school things, and then now you don't have. The day has
Yeah.
come, someone does not honor that, and you're asking yourself, okay, how am I going to do it? But you'll take the petty cash that you have, and at least by the time you go and address, I can't do this anymore. The person who said it was going to buy things who is no longer honoring their pledge, at least you have something. But then you try by all means as a founder, as someone that they look up to you, to cover them, not to like probably let them know that no, the donor did not bring that thing. You will somehow try to figure out how you tell them or channel it that no,
wow.
there was or something. Yeah.
Wow.
So you'd people not honoring their word.
Yeah. So you at the end of the day have to like take it out of your own pocket. That's what you're saying in not so many words, right?
Okay.
Wow. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And the third question quickly I would like to ask you is this. We have many foundations that came up. All of a sudden, you look, they're gone, nowhere to be found. So the question that I want to ask you is this: what are the measures that you have put in place to make sure that to go along with the hard work? I mean, I can only imagine the hard work that has been put into this thing, you know. So what are the measures that you know, concerning that?
Yeah, it also goes back to what did you say? Do you honor what you said? And making sure that I honor the promise that I made to the beneficiaries. And again, making sure that, because most of the organizations, they end up not lasting because they depend on money. Whereas you can push an organization by receiving food, like short-dated food from shops. Go out, do not sit down. The thing is, I do not sit down. I push each and every day. I send emails, whether 2 a.m. you find me typing, looking for a donation and whatnot. So making sure that you do fundraising, you ask for donations, and you go in. I still do that thingy, that house-to-house donation thingy. That thing, it keeps me.
Wow. Yeah. Great. I must just say, I don't know if I would have the strength to do what you do, but whenever I come across such a person like you, I'm like, oh God, okay. Something that we all should keep in the back of our mind. All right, my second final question to you would be, where can people find you? Because I know for a fact that you are not based in one place, right? So my question is, where can people find you? Somebody in Rustenburg wants to come out and help out, or wants to be a part of what you're doing. How can they locate you, or how can they get in touch with you? How can we find you, basically?
All they need to do is just to follow and like our social media platforms. That's where we update on a daily basis where we are and what do we do and what we are planning for a month. And then there's this event schedule that we have, where on a certain date we dates and everything for what we have planned for the year or the month.
All right. So my final question. I know there's an event coming up, right? I know of your event that is coming up. So tell me about that event. Tell me, where is it going to be? How can I get in touch with you? As well as where, how? Give me all the details that, how can I get you? Where can I get you? How, the house and the do's and don'ts that I need to know.
Yeah. On the 14th of Feb, we'll be having an event. Remember, it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
My team and I decided that how about we celebrate Valentine's Day differently this year, where we would cook and go serve the homeless and show them that someone at home, someone somewhere is thinking about them, and trying to show them love and whatnot. So just to encourage them, you know, and we'll be located in different locations, where we'll be starting from Dube Village, and then from Dube Village we'll go to Orlando. From Orlando we'll go to Cosmo, Honeydew. From Honeydew we go to Ivory Park in Tembisa, and then that will be our last.
Okay.
And should one, unfortunately for this one, we are not looking for volunteers. Already we have people who will be assisting us just to make sure that there's not many of us, and just to run away from, us, and making sure that we apply strict regulations of COVID.
Uh-huh.
And then so if one wants to, the only thing that we need for this initiative is people to hand and their hand, just give something, help us by donating whatever that you feel like you want to donate. This one, no one is pressed on, you can give us money, you can give us, you give whatever that you feel like you want to give.
Okay, cool.
So they can then check on our social media platforms.
Okay, cool. If you are out there, you are listening, you are watching this, she is just asking for help this time around. She is not asking that come and do 1, 2, 3, 4. She is just saying, please come, please send us something that we can help somebody with. So third and final, the final question for me to you is that you said we find you on Facebook. Give us your contact details. Where can we find you? How can we send whatever that we want to send? And yeah, your social media pages if you have.
On the Facebook platform, you can look for my page, which is Heavenly Pulse. It's heavenly, then space pulse. It's not it's separated. And then on Instagram, you do not separate them, you just write them as one word. It's Heavenly Pulse Foundation. And then on my email, and you can find us at heavenlypulse83@gmail.com. Heavenly Pulse 83@gmail.com. And then you can also contact me via WhatsApp or via calls on 064 274 1531.
All right.
064 274 1531. And then to donate, our Capitec is linked to the number that I just gave, which is 064 1531. It's linked, an account that's linked to the number.
It's linked together with the same number.
Yes, whether one wants to give with FNB, MTA, FNB, Standard Bank, they can use that number just to send their proof.
Man, thank you very much, Lebo. I just want to point this out. You are doing a beautiful job. Keep up doing what you are doing, because we are in need. Our society is in need of such people like you.
Yeah.
Amazing job, beautiful job. And I can attest to this because I have seen what you've been doing, and it's not something that's just started yesterday. So I appreciate you for doing what you're doing, and we need more of Lebos in our lives. And I'm glad I have a piece of Lebo in my life. Anyway, thank you very much to Ulebo for joining us. And I hope that you enjoyed the show today. I hope that you enjoyed talking to her, getting to know what she does, and getting to know what she is all about. And for that, I'm just going to give it to her for a very last time to just say whatever that she wants to say, and she can say goodbye if she wants to. Yes, Lebo, let me leave it on to you.
Okay, one thing that I want to leave you with is that when you feel a need to help someone, do it. Do not delay, do not postpone, but do it immediately when you feel it, because you don't know whether that person needs that certain help, or you don't know whether if that person needs help to go and probably feed someone, give someone clothes, or whatever it is. And when you help someone, make sure that you do it with your whole heart. Do not complain. Do it with a cheerful heart, and God will reward you.
Amazing. This is the amazing young woman. She's young. She's very young. A young woman by the name of Lebo Mokoena. Follow her everywhere. Social media, she's there. Heavenly Pearls, that is where you can find her. You can also find her on YouTube. Actually, her YouTube page is Heavenly Pearls Foundation. Did I get that right? Yes. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Thank you very much for joining us. And from my heart to yours, it is nothing but love. Thank you very much, Lebo, once again for joining us on SM. This is SM. It's only a dream but dreams do come true. I love you very much for listening, and thank you very
Love
much.
you.
Thank you, Lebo. Bye.
Bye.